Hi guys, welcome to another installment of Honestly Sis TV. I am Honest Am, the editor-in-chief of the Honestly Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennial women who are really trying to get their shit together. And this is Honestly Sis TV, a channel geared to people who are really trying to get their shit together. How are you doing, guys? So as you guys can see, I'm doing this from a different kind of spot in my dog Cuddy. Hi Cuddy. Cuddy, come back. It's like all in my way. So we just gonna push Cuddy back. Hey Cuddy. He gonna be my guest. He gonna be a part of it today. Hopefully he doesn't come in too much. But welcome guys. This is my second video. I'm doing it one more time. We are here one more again. So today I want to talk all about stones, how to pick the right stone for you, how to go about programming and cleaning your stones. And lastly, we're going to just finish up with some quick practical uses on how you can use your stone. I'm also going to pull a lovely card from my Money and Law of Attraction just to try to see if Spirit has any energy to try to help us bring these tools into our life, like really to incorporate them in our life. So that'll be at the end. All right, guys, let's talk about very first thing, how to find the right stone for you. Now, when I first started, the stones are actually the first thing that got me into this, spiritual world. I don't even like calling it that. I just want you guys to know that these stones, there's nothing magic about them. They're literally just stones from the earth. Like this actually looks like a stone. Like this looks like it came off of somebody's mountain. So they're literally just stones. Go on energymuse.com if you're a scientific person and you really need to know the science behind things. But for me, I'm not. I just know that they work for me. But there is something about the minerals and the properties that are in the stone that directly connects with our energy centers, aka our chakras in our body. Guys, we're humans, we're 100% water and we're all energy. So there's something about the energy in our bodies that uniquely connect to these stones. Like they're from the earth. There's nothing magical. They're literally just a tool that you can use. You can get these stones and still go to church and everything will be fine. I really want to let you guys know I have a background of Christianity. Trust me, I've been in and out of the church. My own mother, I asked her, I started picking up tarot cards and I was just like, yeah, Ma, it's kind of crazy. Like I've been doing these tarot readings and I was listening to this guy on YouTube and he just talked about how he randomly mentioned to his parents that he was interested in doing this and he found out that like his great uncle was like this big tarot reader. So that made me just ask my mom and she's like, oh yeah, you didn't remember I had tarot cards when you were younger? And I'm like, no, I don't fucking remember when you had tarot cards. But she also was like, yeah, but when I started getting into church, I got out of it. Divination, tarot cards, these crystals, like this is kind of like the lowest level of like trying, if you're really trying to do some shit, like this is really the lowest level. All of these things are tools to help assist us and guide us on our journey here on earth. Especially with tarot cards, it literally is dependent on your energy. So if you don't continue to do the things that you're doing currently when you're getting a reading, it'll not avoid that. That's another video for another day. Back on the crystals. So the first thing you want to do is when you're trying to find a stone, you really want to think about like why you want to use this stone. Like what is this stone is going to help you with? So say for example, like if you're struggling with some money, if you're struggling with money issues, creatine. Remember our first video? I don't really know how to pronounce words very well, so I may ruin this. I may not even be pronouncing it right. It's a C word, C-I-T. It's creatine. I don't know. It's a yellow stone. This stone is actually really, really good for money. If you have a new business, this actually used to be a keychain and it broke, but I keep it. Literally, when all my jewelry break, I just keep it around. Like this was a ring, it broke. I just keep it because it's still a stone at the end of the day. But this one, like say if you're having some money issues or you need some money to come in, this would be a really good stone to get. And either you can either use it on your keychain, say for your new business, or you can put this in your wallet. Funny thing is, I forgot that you can put this in your wallet and it help with the money. I didn't remember that until I was doing the notes for you guys. So that just goes to show you, I don't be knowing about my own shit sometimes. Say that you just you're going through a difficult time. Say you're just not feeling yourself. Like, I love the rose quartz. Personally, I feel like you can use the rose quartz for anything. But technically, you're supposed to use it, like, say you're going through heartbreak, or say you're going through a really bad breakup. Rose quartz yourself up. So pretty. Such a pretty stone. It's one of my faves. Rose quartz is a really good stone for if you're going through any type of, like I said, a really bad breakup. If you are suffering from anxiety, say you're not really sleeping well, say that you got a lot of, like, some stressful stuff going on at work, amethyst, very, very good stone to have on you. Say if you haven't been sleeping well, you can take this and just put it right under your pillow. See, I'm giving y'all practical ways to use this as I'm going. So I'm, again, not even following my own format. But amethyst is for anxiety. And if you're curious, like, I don't know what stone I need to use, Google. You can literally say, what is a good stone for intuition? Or what is a good stone for this? Like, Google is your friend, bruh. Like, type it in. You can figure out anything. Word to Jay. The next thing is Energy Muse. I think I mentioned that before. It is a really, really good website that give you, like, some really in-depth information about stones and practical ways to use them and what may be really good for them. So check that out. Nirvana Wow. She actually, first of all, guys, I love this lady products. She makes jewelry out of the stones. This is one of hers. It's like a little choker. I put this on when I'm feeling very dashy, when I'm feeling Kim Kardashian. I still fuck with her every now and then. Anyway, so I put this on when I'm feeling kind of Kim Kardashian-ish, or if I want to, do that 90s style, but it's a stone still. So, and it's the rose quartz. So I'm still getting that good energy. And I'm still able to wear the crystal on me, but it's in jewelry form. Promoting my shit. I just recently wrote an article called How Yoga, Yoni, and Energy Healing Help Revive My Sex Life. And in there I give just some more information about practical ways that I use my Yoni egg and crystals to kind of like help heal myself. You can always find that information at ambercsilman.com/honestly sis. If that is all too much, it's always going to be in the description box, and you can just click on there, click on there, and the article can be on the archive section. My birthday is a week away, March 27th. Aries up in this. It's my big 3-0. And because Honestly Sis has been such a great community to me, I actually wanted to do something special to them. And plus, I always look at my birthday like the new year. I don't know if everybody do that, but I always look at as my birthday, like this is my new year. So I'm officially in 2019 when when Wednesday come. But because I wanted to do that, I wanted to give you guys something. If you sign up for Honestly Sis right now, after you get that video, I'll make sure you get that code and 15% off of your first purchase to Nirvana Wow. Guys, I would not promote her stuff if I didn't believe in it. I'm going to use that code myself. So just letting you know, she did not reach out to me. I found her and I kind of begged her, like, please, please give something to my community. So yeah, that's that. That offer is actually going to end on March 31st. So I'm trying to give you guys some time to get there, because I know people be getting late. People don't be answering their emails on time. So make sure you definitely check that out, especially if it's been on your mind a lot. It's obviously either your spirit or like it's trying to tell you like, hey, I think we need to move in this direction. Whenever like something just keep coming up in your mind, or you run across a video, it's always your higher self or spirit, God, whatever words you want to use, try to get your attention of saying like, hey, this is something you should consider. This is something that may help you along your journey. All right, next thing is about programming stones. Now, you can literally program your stones by getting some alcohol, getting some peroxide, and literally just taking it, wiping it off like you would do anything else. You can put a stone. I saw online that you can put it in salt water and soak it overnight. That's something that you can do. You can actually, if you have a tuning bowl, you can literally get a stone, drop it in your tuning bowl, and be like, oh, no wrong on my tuning bone and embarrass me like that. But you can literally drop it in your tuning bone and be like, bam, just reprogram my stone. This is a black jasper, I believe. This is a really good stone for protection to ward you off of negative energy. So if you're like a very, I don't know, like you just got to be careful. Like say you are around a lot. Like I keep this in my purse actually, because I just don't want nobody no negative energy around me. Drop this in your purse, you'll be good to go. Or you can keep it at your desk so nobody had no negative shit coming to you. But I just saw that one. That's a really good stone to invest in. All right. You can put it in your tuning bowl. You can wipe it off. It's really simple. It's no hard way to clean it off. But what you don't want to do, never, ever, ever take a stone from somebody and don't personally program it. Like you never want to take a stone from somebody and just start carrying it on you. That's a big no-no. It's just like if somebody had some food and you just literally took it out their mouth and be like, oh, it's mine. Unless that's your man or your baby, you should not be doing that. And even if that's your man, it's still like, ugh. Really. But anyways, like you don't want to just take your stone from just anybody. So really make sure once you get a stone, if somebody gifted to you, if you buy it from a store, make sure you clean your stone. Now, the next thing after you clean your stone, the very next thing you want to do is program your stone. The way that you're going to get the most out of your stone is when you program your stones. Very simple way to program your stones. What I like to do is I take my hands like this. Just rub them together. See how it's already starting to get warm. This is a really good way to like try to just get your energy up. It's just a good way to get the energy. And then take your stone and put it right in the middle of your palm. And just hold it in your hand. Now, there's a couple ways that you can program your stone. You can program your stone by literally just doing what I just did, rubbing it between your hands, keeping it in your palm, putting it in both hands and speaking to it. You can literally speak to it and say, hey, rose quartz, I really want you. I've been having a very bad day. Can you please just amplify the love? I just need to feel love. And your rose quartz, you can say, I needed to feel love for this week and beyond. And every time you wear this rose quartz, it will make sure that you feel love every time it's in your presence. That's how a crystal works. Or you can go to the next level and you can meditate with your crystal so that your crystal can start getting familiar with you. Another thing that you can do is you can write it down. You can literally get your stone. You can, the funny thing is my Yoni egg, I actually programmed it because I needed to help me finish my manuscript. Like I literally was like, hey, I have not been doing good. I need you to help me finish up my manuscript. Really quick sidebar, be careful where you buy your stones at. The reason why the reason why I felt it was so important to reach out to Nirvana Wild is just because I had a bad experience with buying stones offline. I bought a Yoni egg from Amazon. And the first night I had like this super crazy dream and I was like, oh my God, it must be the Yoni egg. It's crazy. Like it's working. All these things are happening. But then like I noticed it had like and I was trying to find this before I recorded it, and of course I can't find it, but it had like this really like dusty look to it after a while. And like you see this is from Nirvana Wild. You see this stone? It is beautiful. It is still clean. There's no dust. There's no rust. There's no mold. There's no nothing. It's just a stone. And this thing has been in my vagina I don't know how many times. But if you have a Yoni egg and you put it inside of you and it comes out dusty or it comes out just you notice after a couple of uses, like it loses its shine, it uses the smoothness of it. That's not a stone. That's not a real Yoni egg. If you don't want to try Nirvana Wild, or you just like want to, try out Amazon because you're like, I don't have it like that. What I would do is before purchasing something like a Yoni egg, I think I spent like maybe $40 on this, but again, it all depends on like how much money you're willing to spend. I wouldn't just purchase a Yoni egg from anybody. What I would do is I will buy like one of these smaller crystals first and just try to see like, okay, like, is this working? Is this crystal doing what it said it would do? Is it losing its shine? Does it still has its integrity? Yes, let me buy this crystal. That's exactly what I did with Norvana Wow. The first thing I bought was some necklaces from her. And she has this necklace, I was gonna wait, but look, literally she has this it just broke and I broke it. She didn't break it, I broke it. But this necklace I bought from her, it's a rose quartz. It is so powerful, guys. Like you see, I just pulled it out of my bra. Like I keep this, I literally just keep it on me at all times. And so one day I like had it on me. I was having like a shitty day at work, and sometimes I just keep it in my purse, and I like popped it in my bra, and then things just started getting amazing. And I'm just walking around. It's like, oh my God, like life is amazing. Everybody's just so nice to me, and this. And then I took off my bra and the rose quartz just fell out. And I was like, ah. But that is what a really good stone would do. It will manipulate the fuck out of energy around you. So yeah, that's a good guide or a good way to go about buying stones from people that you're just not familiar with their products. Start with something small and then build your way up. All right, I'm off my pedestal on that. Last thing. Did I say that you can, let me just really quickly, because I don't want you, I can have scatterbrain a little bit, and I want to make sure that you get these points. The way that you can program your crystal is, one, you can either directly speak to your crystal. Two, you can meditate with your crystal, or you can meditate with your crystal and sleep with your crystal, so that it can start getting your energy. And like, say you just want to get the properties and you're not really sure what you want it to do. Those are two really good things that you can do. Or three, you can just actually write down what you want to happen and then speak it to the crystal. Then speak it out loud to the crystal and say, hey, I want you to do such and such for this period of time. You can give it time periods. You can give it tasks. You can give it, I think it's just time limit tasks. But the key is do nothing without intentions. Make sure you set an intention on what you want your stone to do so that you can get the best use out of it. Because honestly, if you just carry it on you, like, I feel like the rose quartz or a quartz period is a great crystal to just carry on you, just because, like, say, hey, I just want to make sure that I'm always vibrating high. Like, these are really good crystals to just carry on you, and you don't really have to worry about like having an intention for it. But for things like such as money or intuition, you really want to program these things. And just the word about smoking with crystal pipes, I recently bought this just because it's super pretty. It's gorgeous. I just recently got this, and I thought at first, I'm like, it's a really good high and I feel great. But I realized that this really was like, this was doing a number on my third eye chakra. And it was really like, it was increasing my tuition like crazy. But after a while, it became overwhelming. So just be careful, be mindful when you're smoking with these pipes, because they're not always, you can go too far. That's all I'm going to say. Just be careful. Listen to your body. I think that's another great thing about these crystals, is that it really gets you in tune with your feelings and your emotions. If you listen to my first video, like, that is the key to understanding this thing called the law of attraction, is just paying attention to your energy and how you're feeling. Crystals really help you do that and try to, again, it helps manipulate the energy. I don't want to like keep repeating myself, but you get it. Last thing, practical ways to use it. I just said you guys can sleep in it. I recently got in a bath with mine. That's really good. Like, say for example, if like you've just been having, we're energy people. It's really good for women, especially Black women. I feel like it's just to soak in a bath. Like, you can get you some Epsom salt. You can get you some pink Himalayan salt. I don't even know how to say it. Again, I'm not gonna say the words, but it's really good to just soak and some of these salts, and you can put your crystals in there. And then it's all about, now you know that you're like cleansing all of this negative energy off of you, and you're revitalizing yourself with all this positive energy. So you can sleep in them, you can put them in your bath, you can put them in your bra, which I love putting the crystal in my bra. You can put them in your pockets, you can put them in your purse, you can put them in your wallet. You can put these motherfuckers anywhere. Like, you can literally put a crystal anywhere. Say if you just got into a new house, that's something that I want to get, like some bigger crystals for our house. You can put those out just to again, to change the energy in your household. You can also put, I'm going to do this as well. You can also buy crystals to put on your desk at work to help, again, manipulate the energy and help with the flow of energy, especially if you work in like a really like negative environment where people are just super gossipy. I would definitely get like a pink rose quartz or like a quartz crystal and just throw that bitch on my desk, just to kind of just like make sure that the negativity and the gossip does not affect you. But again, if you don't want, and then don't be worried if you like, oh my God, people don't think I'm crazy because they see a crystal on my desk. Honestly, they'll probably think it's a rock. People don't, I mean, a lot of people don't really know. I mean, yes, people know what it is, but if they just see this stone on your thing, they're not going to be like, oh my God, what's this girl doing? It's just, they just going to think that you got some decorations up. So don't be afraid to make your environment the best for you. And last but not least is my Yoni egg. So let me just talk about this Yoni a little bit. The Yoni, okay, even though I just spoke about how it's so great, how it helped my sex life, and it helped with my intuition, this thing is really good with just connecting us with our intuition, and also just with our higher self. I feel like our Yoni, aka our vagina, I mean, it literally brings life. If you're a woman with a vagina, it literally brings life into the world. And it's also like our sacral chakra down there, and our solar plex, which is pretty much all where your intuition. So it's very important to rebalance your Yoni. The Yoni egg will help you. It will help with elasticity. It will help you with, like tightening your vagina walls. It will help you. It helps with cramps. It helps with, I mean, this thing is crazy, but I mean, I'm not saying it's crazy like in a bad way, but it's just like, it's so powerful that you can just get this stone and really help heal yourself. One thing that I mentioned in my letter was that I was struggling a lot with an abortion that I had. That was actually the first time I realized that my life was my own. Like I was with the guy, and I thought that, me having a baby was going to do something, and it didn't. And it definitely didn't. Yeah, I have been there, call me the dumb girl, but I've definitely been in that situation. And I got pregnant very intentionally, and then I had to get rid of the baby. And the whole time I felt like I was just waiting for somebody to say, hey girl, you ain't got to do this. I remember finally getting the courage to speak to my mom, and she was like, girl, look, I'll take care. I help you with the baby, but you are cut off. And that honestly scared the hell out of me. So I was approaching my senior year in college. I had just lost my grandma. It was the worst summer ever. But I just felt like I could not possibly bring a child into this world in this environment. And it killed me. It really killed me. And I didn't realize I was suffering. I had a lot of guilt about it. I just really felt bad about it. And I got some energy healing, and literally 2 separate energy healers was just you are yo, you're suffering. You have a lot of guilt. You have a lot of trauma in this area. So I got this African bloodstone because this stone actually helps with that. It helps with sexual trauma. It helps with rehealing and rebirthing the womb. It's also a great egg for helping with your intuition. I told you guys I'm trying to finish my manuscript. I help with that. So I used it for me, it was a one-stop shop. I said, on one hand, I really want you to help me finish up this manuscript because I've been slipping. And then on the other hand, I really want you to help me release this stagnant air that is down, this stagnant energy that's down there. just help me clean this up so that I can no longer be sexually blocked. So this was a great stone for that. So if you've ever had any sexual trauma, an abortion, you know, a miscarriage, all of that type of stuff, I think that this will be a perfect stone for you. Another stone that I am going to get is, now that I feel like I've kind of cleaned that area out and kind of got that energy out of there, now I need to kind of be a little bit more sensual. And I kind of, you know, I still feel like it's a little bit of blockage. Like I still feel like there's some more work to do down there. So I think my next Yoni egg is definitely going to be a rose quartz. So, and that's pretty much my video for today. I don't have anything else. Again, like very practical. You can Google all of this. If you're going to just buy for somebody random, I just say just start small and build your way up. There's really no wrong way to program your crystal. There's really no wrong reason to use your crystal. You can use it for anything. You can use it anywhere. And that's that. So let's go ahead and pull a quick card just to see if, you know, we got anything that needs to be spoken. See if like spirit got any guidance for us. Like I'm dropping stuff everywhere and I know that they're not real. So here we go. Spirit, I come to you as humbly as I know how to just thank you for just guiding me and being with me, for blessing me with these gifts and these talents. I come to you today to just lift up the collective as well as anybody that may be listening to this message. Is there anything that you have to say? Is there anything that you would like to remind us of? Please make it plain. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna read this one again. I know that this card is for me. Like it always pops out. It's like you can make money doing what you love. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, spirits. I am coming on behalf of the Honestly Sis community and for the watchers of the Honestly Sis YouTube channel. If there is anything that you would like for me to personally say, please just make it as plain as possible. Thank you. Hold on, guys. 1 second. My brother is dropping off my birthday. Hello? Perfect. You can just send him right back. He knows how to get up here. Okay. All right, guys. So the card that came out is my financial success does not require hard work. Why? Look, I tried to get it for y'all, but spirit likes to talk to me. So, hey, it is what it is. So let me just read this card really quickly. The card is my financial success does not require hard work. That is our thought for today. If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do the work hard. Financial success or any other kind of success does not require hard work. It does not require, there we go. Got to start it over. All right. One more time from the top. If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do hard work. Financial success or any other kind of success does not require hard work. It does require alignment of thought. You simply cannot offer negative thought about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. That's a word. Let me just say that one more time. You simply cannot offer negative thoughts about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will discover the true leverage of energy alignment. Ooh, I like that. So that's my message. Your financial success does not require hard work. And honestly, you know, now that I think about it, it kind of does go hand in hand with what we're talking about. It's still all about being mindful of your energy, being mindful of your emotions. And let me switch that around. It's about being mindful of your emotions so that you can be mindful of your energy so that you always making sure you are moving in alignment. So guys, that was my video. A little bit, it was quicker than the other one. If you like this, as always, please make a comment down below. Let me know what was your big takeaway. If you got any feedback that you want to give me, I'm always open to hear it. Any topics that you want to hear, please let me know. If you got a story that you would like to submit to Honestly Sis, we're always looking and we're always open for stories. Please, please, please make sure you click that tab down below or send me an email at info@ambercsoman.com. I would love to hear your story. If you just want some more tools and you want to know more about Honestly Sis, always click into our archive sections. All of the letters are there. Until next time, guys, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.